want no fixer. I'm gon' ball, no picker. That I8 doors, they live for. Talking on my back, go figure. Whole team eats fun splitter. Never was the one to go flicker. No face, no case, no picture. Full place, big stakes, my dinner. Flip that, Canal Street. Flip back. Last week, old money. This week, new racks. Never buy 9 more. If I can't afford to gift wrap, stunning in your foreign car. You keep riding rental tags. Heard you rollie as a lean, we are not the same. Couple thousand in my pocket, this pocket chick. Rubber bands on my arm, this is not for play. I put 20 on the crib while you cop a chain. I know they hate it or love it. You know I love when they hate it. Last year was living basic. Haters on the other side. 3 up, read between the lines. Know I got some angels with me. Made it through some evil times. Late night on some demon time. Pour the Sprite, I need love. I can't lock it, see the line. Freeze time. Brainstorm, you can assume with your chains on. I can see none with the lights off. Cap, you been the main one. Coolin' when I got my mains on. Show money, but those aren't the same ones. I been told you that it was game on. Been winning since I was on game 1. Telling me how to live like you made me. Going dumb and I blame you made me. Money longer than a grown-up baby. Step crazy in a new Mercedes. Thinking that's 550. 5 seats, fit the kids in there. Prime steak on my dinner plate. Nike tech for the dinner wear. Flex up, never play it, dress up. Never gonna let up. Never, ever set up. Play with my fam, get wet up. Go, won't let up. Never, ever. Haters on the other side. 3 up, read between the lines. Know I got some angels with me. Made it through some evil times. Late night on some demon time. Pour the Sprite, I need a line. I can't lock it, see the line. Freeze time.
From the ground we rose, now the city knows. Lights on, hearts fall, can't be but a soul. Fast life, no lows, highs we chose. Now we can't let them know, let them know. We don't stop now, we don't fold. Go all night, yeah, we don't go. Into the sky, let them know. We run the world, we run the show. I feel alive right now, it's mine, it's time to let it shine. No more disguise, I paid the price, I'm going overdrive. Fire in my eyes, I cut my ties, no time to compromise. Feel my desires, I'm just molding into my design. I like getting to it, then I like dipping off. I don't overwork, if the pay don't talk. I see bridges burn, I see winners fall. I've been up and down like a seesaw. From the ground we rose, now the city knows. Lights on, hearts fall, can't be but a soul. Fast life, no lows, highs we chose. Now we can't let them know, let them know. We don't stop now, we don't fold. Go all night, yeah, we don't go. Into the sky, let them know. We run the world, we run the show. And it could hard, giddy up, need a couple $1,000,000 bucks. Need another house or home, slow things down, but speeding up. Half a decade in a rush, never felt I was enough. Had the view outside the box, mountaintops. If they doubt, then let them doubt. Watch me go and prove them wrong. Chose to go and beat the odds. Since day one, I set the tone. Me, I could've been a stat. Teenage dad, really though. In the ring like Mike and Manny. Round for round, let them know. I ain't falling behind, I'm just moving with grace. Took the long way home, now I value the pace. Marathon type of race, like a stallion out the gates. No Kentucky Derby, them horses churning when I drop the clutch and skate. In my own lane with no brakes. Married man, I don't date. Need one woman, a real one. Got one standing right in my rank. If I'm a sergeant and she a sergeant, we right side by side in that tank. Been through the battles, wars, battles, wars. Still steady, strongness on we. From the ground we rose, now the city knows. Lights on, hearts full, can't be but a soul. Fast life, no lows, highs we chose. Now we can't let them know, let them know. We don't stop now, we don't fold. Go all night, yeah, we don't go. Into the sky, let them know. We run the world, we run the show.
type, you a dirty sock type. Funny ass sitcom, dirty rock type. Me, I'm on Coinbase, checking stock price, checking rear view mirrors when I'm at the stoplights. Coin on leprechaun, echelon rapping. Blessed with the flows and the methods y'all lacking. Y'all be tryna dumb it down, lesson y'all rapping. Me, I'm out here flipping flows like a ethanol package. I'ma make it happen, I don't got a deep ride. All my niggas with it, they ain't letting shit slide. Eye for an eye, use the third eye anyway. Hands on Holyfield, words on Hemingway. Anywho, I ain't been interested in the clubhouse, cause I can't be taking Zoom calls at the plug house. Tryna reach the minds of the young niggas thugged out. All the black leaders either bougie or they drugged out. Deeper they did, the blacker my earth. Thing, they tryna hide my actual worth. I don't need no cap, I'm living my truth. I broke through the ceiling, my feet on the roof. Blacker the berry, more drippy your juice. Thing, they tryna hide your actual roots. I black out the window and back on my coupe. I don't need no theories, I'm actual proof. Hammer chisel already chipped the hardest nigga here. I felt like the greatest, I'm the Carter to my peers. I know that the faith will take me farther than the fear. Tryna keep the family first, the father of the year. Gold on tuck, got her panties on trickle. Got these sour niggas tryna put me in a pickle. Picking on a poet, probably thinking that it's sweet. Even Jesus kick it with them niggas from the street. Show them that you never needed college for the wealth. All a nigga really need is knowledge of the self. Vintage shit from Asia, you won't find it on the shelf. Get the money, disregard a harlot for your health. Drop a little Henny in the cola, got me spinning. Wonder bread, neighbors always wonder why we winning. Keep the preachy shit cause I be comfortable with sinning. Aboriginal, my origin was the beginning. Hey. Deeper they did, the blacker my earth. Thing, they tryna hide my actual worth. I don't need no cap, I'm living my truth. I broke through the ceiling, my feet on the roof. Blacker the berry, more drippy your juice.
It's the Michigan Wolverines and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Reese?
Holly, thank you.
CJ, what up, bro? We gotta try to get us a dub, man.
And the Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchdown. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What up, Joe? Now, I'm not playing with Carolina, bro. I'm using Michigan, bro. My favorite college team, even though I'm from Carolina.
Hold and fire complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires complete with
gotta stay on that, Joe.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
Yeah, that's a new college, my boy.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that they're looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Oh, God, bro. All you missed tackles,
and he has
man.
a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty.
Boy.
They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
150, bro, because I had to get this and Madden. I bought the MVP bundle, bro, so it was like 150. 144 to be exact.
Motion from the wide receiver. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Come on, Joe.
After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Running inside. It's Fuller.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Sellers. Fires to the wide.
He did.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Sellers to throw for it on 4th.
Damn, man.
He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker.
God damn.
Right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points.
Some told me to put a spy on it.
And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
CJ, what up, man? We're good, Jay.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
All right, let's get out the field, Joe.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Play fake, Sellers. Under fire. He's going to take
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Man, ain't
He's
no way,
just
bro.
proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Throwing, Sellers. Moving out to the right. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us.
He can't corral the
Let's go. Let's go, boy. Stay on your feet, boy. Stay on your fucking feet, boy. Let's go, boy.
He's at the 10.
Let's fucking go.
Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed, takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Let's go, Joe.
The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go, Joe. Back on the field, though. Back on defense, man. All right, Joe.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A run inside. It's Fuller. At the 35, he's loose. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We've reached the end of the
Damn, man.
Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Spence, what up, bro?
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's Sellers to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Killing me with that shit.
At the 45 on his way. Gets down and like
He's
this
killing me with that shit, bro. That's all I got.
Two of those on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Fuller. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3.
He said chilling, man. I can dig it, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Sellers.
Good D, boy.
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Good
on the
D,
play.
baby.
No flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back.
Let's go. Made him tap, man. Get him out of here. Let's go. Let's go, man. I needed that win, boy. Damn, I needed that win.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Michigan Wolverines.
Made him tap,
Alongside
TJ.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Getting the ball for a chat. We got to make the best of it.
And the ball's ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh yeah, AD. I'm rocking with this college, man.
On the run, it's Marshall.
Oh, get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Let's go.
The returner will field it and try to get
Woo.
some field position.
Knock his damn head off, cuz.
The 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
All right, Zoe.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeping it on the ground inside.
What?
It's Bishop turning it on.
Wow.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Damn. That was too much. That was too much. We almost gave him a big play. Right back.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Right back to the well.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
Susa, man,
times
what
a
up,
game.
brother?
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Good shit, boy.
Pulls it in. It's Davis. Across the 25. He's got
Damn,
room.
Joe.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together.
He down sure
Their
doing
defense
that.
just gave up a touchdown, but
He
you want
down
to
sure
snatch
answering.
the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Going to
No
the
way I
line.
missed that, bro.
There's a crease.
Come on, man.
Down at the 11-yard
EA.
line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and throws out the RPO.
Make him work.
Could not make his
Make
way
him
to
work.
the corner.
Make him work.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown ball! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And there's so many targets to
Can't stop
focus
shit,
on, so
man.
many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest,
Dang.
gets it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn. All right, let's
And
go.
here comes
Switzer
the
man, what up,
Michigan
bro?
offense back on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're
The
absolutely
defense was just
right,
too
and
tired,
everybody in
man.
the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too.
Defense
Big-time
got
players
gas.
make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Grabbed in the middle.
So
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive.
waiting on college football, making some bread, man. I can dig it, man. We don't have too much longer, my boy. We don't have too much longer, for sure. I cannot wait, bro. I'm ready to get to it, bro. Working today and tomorrow. Man, I had to work today, bro. At least we got off early, but I worked today, bro.
He's got it again. Breaks into the open.
Let's go, boy.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Underwood. Oh, he makes the catch.
Here you go, boy.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, I'm fucking with it, bro. I think it's pretty cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I like it. And I did not like college last year.
Absolutely nothing settled.
Let's go.
Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go, man.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Reginald, what up, brother?
The give to the fullback. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Michigan. There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6.
The big physical guy that blocks 99% of the time. You don't give him the ball very often. Reward the big fella for blocking his tail off. Gotta like that.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Dodson.
Let's go.
Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Man.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Oh, he's got some
He's
space.
cooking me with that shit.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them, they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go, D.
Can't make the connection
Let's
on
go.
3rd down thanks to
Put
that
it.
tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes it.
Ah, Joe. He still didn't get it. He still didn't get it. That's what he get.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I know he's got the height and the weight at the
Oh,
tight end,
man.
and the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
Wide receiver going in motion. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
And the
my
incomplete
God.
pass will bring up 4th
Man, you
down.
got to catch that, bro.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Hell yeah, this is a
considering where
disappointing
this drive
drive.
started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those kinds of
Hell yeah,
situations.
man.
Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He might want another play. 4th down, Underwood. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands.
I should have punted it, man.
How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands?
I should have punted it, Chad.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Bishop. And he runs through
And
one
too many
tackle
yards.
and picks up a few.
Yeah, you got 8 off that.
The Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The Volunteers will call their first timeout.
Come on.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake.
Damn.
It's complete on the right side. Open space at the 25.
Good tackle,
He'll
boy.
be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Oh, he fumbled.
And the ball's out.
Oh.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
So after reviewing the undisputable video,
Damn,
the
man.
replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's got the tight end. Touchdown,
Dang, tied it up.
Volunteers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I'm
Damn,
so
Joe.
excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
It's all knotted up, Chad. It's all knotted up, man.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score.
I should have never went for it on 4th down, man.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
That was dumb.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Underwood makes the grab. It's Marshall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean,
Ain't no
go through
flag?
the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain.
I see,
Don't
we
take
gotta-
a shot down the field all the time.
we
Take
gotta
those
switch
shots
it up.
later.
Nep, what
Take
up,
those
Nep?
Easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air. It's Underwood. Throws to the wideout.
Good hit, boy.
Target over the middle. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
What's good, nephew?
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Marshall. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man.
Oh, yeah, my boy. I have a pretty good day so far, man. I can't complain, man. How about you, Nep?
You can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're doing,
Watching the World Cup at the moment. Okay, who playing?
It feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Joe.
Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use the timeout. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
Burn one, man.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
Oh, my
Sets up the
God.
screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted.
Man, don't let them, man. Then they gonna let them run the shit back. Only EA, boy. Only EA, man. I'm glad he didn't get it, bro. They tried to get it to him. Damn. Good shit, dude. I'm just glad you didn't run that shit back, man. Ah, I rushed it. I should have never rushed it, babe. I should have never rushed it. But it's all good, though. It's all good.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Touchback it is. Okay.
So here is the Tennessee offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Breaks away on the left. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Dang. He's supposed to. They just EA giving him his touchdown back that he should have had on that pick 6. That's all.
And
Damn,
that
man.
does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
We got to score, man. We got to answer back. We have to answer back.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
All right, so.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Throwing, Underwood fires to the wideout.
Hold on to the ball.
That pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Complete in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Maybe a crease. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He's already busted 150 yards on the ground. Couple of big runs, and he might take aim at the Michigan record set by Ron Johnson of a cool 347 on the ground.
Wow, well, that's aggressive, Reed.
Looking deep.
Oh, come
Shot play,
on.
but they couldn't hook up.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away.
That was
in the
it,
first
man.
half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Damn, that was it.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall.
Let's go, boy.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Here's Underwood to throw. It's complete to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might go.
Stay up, boy. Stay up, man, boy.
Out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game.
Oh, that's the wrong. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Picked up in the end zone.
And this guy's
I pressed the wrong
showing off
button.
his hands again, understanding where
I
the
had beat
football's
across the
going.
middle,
He
man.
breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. The run inside. It's Gordon.
I can't stop the
Picks up
run.
the first
Like,
down.
what the fuck?
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. That's caught. It's Davis.
Dang.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over.
Makes the grab and room to run. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. On the ground, it's Gordon. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
Catch inside the 25.
God dang.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Great example of a receiver just winning at the line of scrimmage against press coverage. He's able to get a clean release, and that allows him to push down the field, stack the cornerback, made it an easier throw for the quarterback, and now all of a sudden they're in the red zone.
Off play action on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Running inside, it's Gordon. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown ball!
The bubbly.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Man, I was doing good till you got that touchdown right there, bro. I let this game slip out my hands, bro. Damn. That pick I threw, man. That last pick, anyway.
That ball skips through the end zone.
It's good with you though, brother.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. Ready. Underwood fires to the right. He's got it. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
And just trial. No, I got the full game, bro. Well, the trial is the full game, too, though.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Gonna try to get it himself.
I seen it late.
His way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
I seen it late.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Just about had another one picked off.
Oh, yeah, I'm 1-1 on stream, bro. This will be the first game I lost. I won my last game.
Man, he almost throws another one. And I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a nonprofit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless. It's been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Underwood.
Got it up, boy.
To the right.
You go.
He might take off. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Play action with Underwood. Pocket breaking down.
Damn. bro. You can't move.
Goes the defense bringing the heat.
God damn.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
Pick.
Looking for
Fuck.
the tight end. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing it back. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
Damn. GG, you got it, man. GG. The pick, man. Fucking turning the ball over, Joe. Especially that last one. In the red zone. Damn. Damn, boys. Yeah, it gets fully released July 9th. Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. What up, Doc?
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. This is a
Yeah, it gets fully released July 9th,
his
though.
team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so
You can
many
get the 10-hour
implications
free
for
trial right
postseason,
now, though, on
rankings, strength of schedule,
EA
all of
Play.
those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
You gotta get this win, man. You gotta
The
bounce back.
Longhorns will kick off first, and
Playing like
here
dog
we go.
shit, man. Last game, throwing all the picks.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll
Scored
be a
on the first
touchback.
play of
They'll
the
bring it
game.
out to the 25.
Dang. All right, let's go, man. Let's get in the trenches with it. BRG, what up, man? Oh, man, on Xbox, say pre-order. You can get the trial, bro. Trust me.
Looking for space. It's Marshall. Turning it on.
Oh, 2 games in a row?
The 40.
2 games in a row, first play?
The 10.
2 games in a row?
Touchdown.
First play of the game?
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's
BRG
7-0.
SmackDown stream
That
today.
kind of drive will boost your confidence.
I'm going
One
live
play,
tonight.
hit
We
the
got
big
some
pass, put a
SmackDown.
touchdown on the board.
You dig it, BRG? Probably tap in with you, man. See what you got going.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage
All right,
unit to
man.
get
We
down
gotta
there and
figure
make the
this
stop at the
defense
19.
out, ASAP.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now they'll run it to the right here.
Go.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They go play action with Manning. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
What?
The ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Man, you talking about he uncovered the man right there on him. Wow.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. A give to Brown.
I missed him.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd
Yeah, I
down,
might have to,
it makes
because
play
you
calling
can
easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
This
You using
crowd
Washington?
bringing the energy and noise early.
You go, boy,
The
good
defense
tackle.
wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's Manning.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it. Went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Bakes to grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Fourth down, Manning. He'll take a shot.
Good hit, boy.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here we go. Ready. The run inside. It's Marshall. It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They feed him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's second and short
It
after
was
a
all
good
over there.
run
It
on
said,
first
watch
down.
this,
You'll see
Indiana.
them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a third and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
Underwood in the gun on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Martin. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Throwing. Underwood. Bringing the heat.
Good way to hold on to the ball, boy. Just hold on.
And pick up that first down.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive.
Just hold on, boy.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Let's go, Joe. It's our game, man. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Marshall. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
It's that hard-nosed football right here,
Looking
man.
to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Here's Underwood to throw. On target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
The Wolverines go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. The short hands. It's Marshall. Breaks it. Got some room after the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They marched 72 yards, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
All right, B.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Arch Madness.
Oh, he's playing.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
He's playing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout.
Incomplete.
That's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Damn.
It smothers. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Manning to throw for it on fourth. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They were willing to spin that. Going to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Come on.
Here's Arch to throw. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Third down from the gun, Manning. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got.
I like it.
They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Hunt is on its way. He's got it. Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Good first half, boys.
And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Good first half.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside.
Dang,
It's
Joe,
smothered.
get it.
Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8.
That's SmackDown. I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. I done seen the spoilers, man. SmackDown was taped. SmackDown gonna be taped tonight and next Friday. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna spoil it for you guys, but I'm gonna watch it again myself too, just to get a feel. But from what I read, I mean, it might be. It's gonna be better than Raw.
Throws for the tight
You
end.
go, boy.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Let's go, D.
Unloads to the
Come
right.
here. Let's go, D.
The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been...
Oh, got it. Got it, boy. To the house. To the house. Touchdown. Wolverines. Let's go, man. Get him out of here.
Found open space. The band might as well start playing.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the 2nd half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Smothers.
And run shit
Surge
over.
ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Sends it back in motion. Manning. Finds his
Wrap
man.
him up.
It's
There you
Wingo.
go.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Manning tries to pick it up on third down. He's got first down yards.
that's a
across
first
the 50.
down?
They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
A strike downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his
let me
way
get
and
out
got
of this.
down to the 26.
Let's start cooking
Hookem
that.
is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Throwing Manning. Got his man on the right.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Run in the red zone. It's Brown.
There you go.
And again,
Make
finds
it work.
nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Manning from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a
Get out of
blocker in
here,
the running
man.
game, and now you slip into
Easy.
the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
All right, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here with this dub, man.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do it... Oh, he's got some space! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
All right, this running back's had all kind of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We got to make sure we get some stops.
I don't want to do him like that, BRG.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Finds the tight end.
Let's go.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And it's on 3rd downs like this.
First down,
if you want
baby.
to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the counter. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the counter, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Motion from the wideout. Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Couldn't get my
They
feet
already
set.
have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this
1st down, baby.
Pulled
Let's go.
down, but he's got enough to convert on 4th. The fresh set of downs and to keep that clock churning.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
And the Wolverines have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Trying to run, it's Marshall. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Hard-hitting tackle. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Underwood. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for it?
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Underwood to throw for
Let's
it.
go. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh,
Damn.
he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a throw downfield late. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole
football
world.
like
This
that,
squad
man.
is
You
for
want to be in
real.
every
We're going
game,
to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David.
But I needed that dub, but I needed that.
A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium and Athens. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Need none of this, son.
The Wolverines headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Go, Joe.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Damn.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now, start doing something about it.
solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Stockton.
Damn it, Joe.
With the catch, it's Frazier. There he goes. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. He's got him. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll give to Frazier. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense looks like they're coming. Back to pass. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
Damn, bro.
And the Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something happen.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Motion from the wide receiver. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, this time facing 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down.
Let's go.
He's brought down. Couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. There's some room. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Turning it on.
Let's go.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Inside, it's Marshall.
Stay on your feet there, boy. Stay on your fucking feet there, boy.
Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason move. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the
Damn,
roster,
bro. Hold on,
and
bro.
it
I have to
shows
see,
you
bro.
why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
I might have to go and see that paper, bro. To be real. I don't know. Let me see. I'll find out after this. Matter of fact, hold on.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Got enough for the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And not. I bet. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and see you 25, bro, and then you can go ahead and send it, bro. Cause that's probably off. I don't know, bro. All right. Yeah, let me got down.
Reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. As we get a look at the stats.
Hey, request it, bro.
Now see if these guys can get back in
Request
the game
it, bro.
as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah. I'm already knowing.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Got
Damn,
3 on
man,
first
I'm
down
trying
and
to find my
second and
play.
7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throws it back. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
It's 3rd and 5.
Oh, good play, boy. Good fucking play. I gotta give you credit, you know. I did not think that was coming.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Hey, winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Stockton.
Damn.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They got it at the 25.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lost to throw again. Unloads to the wideout.
God damn.
Man in the middle.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
The Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
We good.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Here's Nate Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Dropping back, it's Stockton. They're working that left side. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Coming out with it, it's Chambers. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Throwing, Underwood. Pulls it in, it's Marshall.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw.
He dropped it? Oh, my God.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Here's Underwood. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Catches it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. The field goal is no good.
God
and after
damn.
this field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
That shit horrible, man.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
All right, Joe.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Seven
The
good ball
Michigan
game.
offense heads out to get this drive started. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Come on, Joe.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Underwood to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Underwood trying to the
Bro,
connection
you
on
couldn't
third
catch
down
that?
makes
Oh
that
my
tough.
God,
Knows
bro.
pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion it kind of kills all of your
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on fourth. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Handoff for Frazier. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking to throw it, Stockton. Takes his shot. Connection to the right.
It's on
They
everything
get it
but
down
that.
to this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner out there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire.
Got him. Out of here.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Inside the 50. They finally made the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Knocked off his feet.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. I just can't do it better.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
That was a
And the
touchdown.
Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, Underwood throws to the wideout.
You go, boy.
Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum, help them go crazy, help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Marshall. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Underwood. Big field moving. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
I believe I got this shit, B. He might have been short.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
Let's go, Joe.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Give to the fullback. Touchdown, Michigan! They move on top here in the 4th.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these.
Get that.
They're going to get this comeback.
There you go, boy.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Let's go.
Interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
On the snap, it's Marshall. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Direct snap. It's Marshall. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap.
Let's go.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Say nice to you, Joe. Hey, boy, we needed that, boy. I swear we needed that, to be honest with you.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Go,
That
Joe.
will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Zings it complete to the right. Runs through a man. He might have some space. And he's down to 41. That's a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Back to pass on second down. Punch it out of the air. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Wow. He didn't even think he had that shit. I know he did. Damn.
To the house. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now,
I know he
you
didn't
got to
think
go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create
That's why he
a
kinda
turnover,
stopped
get an
before he went
onside,
in.
to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart.
Thought he was gonna keep on side.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Might be changing the route. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And he's not going to take the touchback. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Return, they'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw in Stockton. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up it.
Trying to burn this defensive back. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. Rushes on him. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little
right out of bounds.
wouldn't hurt
Why
either.
the clock ain't
No, it
ticking?
wouldn't. And you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little game.
Under fire.
Got him. Thank you.
Another interception.
Oh.
That's his fourth of the day.
Oh,
Taking it the other way.
let's
Here
go,
out of
man.
bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting a hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the fourth quarter.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
GG's, my boy. Hell yeah, Joe.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this
We
caliber.
done found out mojo,
What
chat.
a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win
On the
today,
road,
they are going to get
hostile
moved ahead of their
environment.
opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Big GG. Big GG, man. There we go, bro. We started out 2-5, boy. Let's go. We're gonna make the playoffs, chat. We're gonna get there, man. But I'm about to get out of here, chat. It's a very strong possibility we'll be back later tonight, though. Chizat, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped in with me. We might be back for some more college a little bit later, man. Appreciate the love, man. See y'all boys later.